everyone, welcome to my 4th weekly wrap-up. I may be wrong, but welcome, me. Sorry if you can hear background noises. But we are going to go from Friday last week to Thursday yesterday. Because I'm not counting today, because when have I ever done that? But let me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, nope, 9, 10, there we go, right there. All the way up, take this off. I did get 2 diamond paintings today so far. It's Black Friday. For those who don't know what that is, I get things on sale. You probably know about it. I don't know why I'm explaining things. But, yes. I think today was a pretty, this past week was a pretty mixed week for me. A lot of highs, a lot of lows, a lot of in-betweens. But, I digress. So on Friday it was the 21st of November 2025, and the song that was stuck in my head last night was Hear My Hope, I think. I don't know. It got stuck in my head because of TikTok, specifically Abel's verse. Loved it. Love it. I do plan on watching the new season. I just don't know when. What else? Okay. I finished some work on that day, which is really funny because I thought a history assignment was due last week, but it was due this week. So I finished the work then, which felt weird because I'm usually not the one to hand things on time, but I did, and it feels kind of good, not gonna lie. I also did some diamond painting, of course. It was, because, yeah, I filmed that day. Yeah, the one downside was, I was just tired as hell when I finished, when the day was done. I don't know why. I think my dopamine levels, usually, I'm not sure how many cups of coffee I had that day, because I tend to get 2, but yeah. Yeah, I was just tired as hell, and I was thankful for music. I think I was listening to a lot that day. But I love music. It's calming, it's relaxing, and without it, I'd probably be dying in a ditch somewhere. I don't know why, I still don't know why I was, extremely tired. In fact, I mentioned it in my thoughts, I was, abnormally tired. I even tried to, go to bed early, but nothing happened from it, because my insomnia was I know you're tired, but you ain't gonna go to sleep until you're, dead. I couldn't remember my dream. I remember having a dream, I just couldn't remember it for the life of me. And the thing I was gonna do the next day was film the Hell Followed With Us review on TikTok, which I don't know if I did. I think I did. I might have not have, but I think I did. Also, if you saw that video, I did find the book. it was just on my shelf, but like against the like far side, and I was like, I can't see anything. I wonder why. It was hiding behind one of the sides. Going to the next day. Okay. Am I even on the right week? Hello? Yes, I am. On the 22nd, which was a Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I had dance that day, which went really well. This was a 5-star day. I got a speaking role in the production number that we're doing, which it's musical theater. But yeah. The one bad thing about that day was I had like a really bad headache. So I was super tired the other day, had a headache the next. Honestly, health-wise, this week has been a blur. It was a mess. And honestly, quite unpredictable. And I said I was thankful for money. I don't know why. Don't know what I did that day, but I was thankful for the money. Yeah, this was like a really, really bad headache because I mentioned it in my thoughts too. And like, I took several painkillers that day. If I had any more, I think I'd overdose, but yeah. The dream I had that night was me and one of my friends I'm like really close with. We were doing The Amazing Race, and then he decided, hey, because we won, we should start a cult. And I was like, we should what? And he's like, start a cult. And I was like, okay, we should start a cult. So we started a cult. It's which was actually kind of weird because in the cult we had people shave their heads and dye their hair like different colors. Weird dream, but it's a good dream. A dream that can that brings me kinda happiness. Yeah. And the song that was stuck in my head that night was The Life of the Showgirl by Taylor Swift. I still need to listen to the rest of that album. But yeah. Yeah, so the next day, which was a Sunday, I was actually in a parade this day, so I don't know what fully happened. It was a blur of a lot of things. Kinda, I wouldn't say mildly, but there was some bits I was like, for, because as I started the parade, somebody, because I was holding a banner, somebody got in front of me and was just holding a camera, so I slowed down because I did not want to run into this person. But yeah, this was a 3-star day. The thing that really made me happy was my dad giving me an ice cap. That was the good thing. And my sibling and I had an argument that day, which I will not get into. And I was thankful for opportunities, because without my sibling being a part of of a band, I wouldn't have been able to volunteer for the band and be in a parade, which is being filmed. It was nice. I will not say my thoughts. Yeah, so, the song is Remember My Name. I don't know what that song is. I probably wrote it down and says, oh yeah, she'll know it. No, I don't. I don't know it. Past me, you're being a dumbass. Yeah, I didn't have any dreams that day. So, on Monday, I gave it a 4-star rating. It was a relatively good day. The one thing that was good that day was I diamond painted, which was really fun. And I was really sleepy. Like, I was tired, headaches, the whole thing. That was something that apparently is big with me. I don't know why I was so tired this week. I mean, I slept when I sleep, and yeah. I mean, I guess, like, the good thing is that I was, like, because I was so tired, I was getting to sleep easier, which means my insomnia is getting better. Which, if you don't know, I have ADHD, and one of my main symptoms is, insomnia. For those who don't know how it works, essentially our dopamine also kind of, not only is it the chemical that makes us feel happiness, it also is something that regulates our sleep. So when our dopamine goes down, we get tired. But because people with ADHD have irregular dopamine levels, it can be a lot harder to go to sleep. Or you could have the opposite effect and have a form of narcolepsy. And apparently I've been feeling both of those. So, yeah. But, okay, so on Tuesday I was supposed to have, therapy. And by therapy, it's the people who give me medication from anxiety. That's the best way I can explain it. Because when I tell her, like, how I'm feeling and stuff, she's just like, oh, I'm really sorry for you. And I'm like, you're not gonna help? Okay. I'll suck that shit right in. I don't like my therapist. She, I don't know how to explain it. She just gives me an off vibe. She doesn't, it's not a positive thing. I don't fully know how to, say it. But, like, she feels kind of intimidating, but she's not intimidating. Like, I don't feel scared around her, but I don't feel comfortable. Like, eerie? Is eerie the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because, like, you can talk about that later.
Yeah, eerie.
Leery.
Leery? Leery? Thank you, Dad. Sorry, my sibling and dad background. But, yeah. But yeah, I was thankful for diamond painting that day. And the song that was stuck in my head was Flightless Bird from Bubble Guppies, because it's really catchy, and honestly TV shows should not be able to produce such catchy songs. Then we go to on Tuesday, it was another 4-star day. It was some of the good things was drama. I did my drama performance with my I have to do it twice because there's 3 people in each scene and only 5 grade 12s in my class, and I was told to do this one part and do it twice, so that's what I'm doing. So then I diamond painted too. I love diamond painting. Diamond painting has been the one consistent thing this week. That's what I'm saying. And it was also the finale of Dancing with the Stars, which, if you were watching it, you would know that Robert Irwin has won, and I clocked it from the beginning. It was honestly so fun to see the creativity of the pros of the season with their freestyles and the creativeness within their dances. I love Dancing with the Stars. Yeah, something I realized this week is I think I'm getting into a reading slump, which, sorry. Which, 1, 2, 3 star, frick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, hello, come on, there we go. But I will say, I think I'm getting out of it, because I do need to film another video to see what I'm going to be reading next after this, because I have to go, I film these like straight after school. If not, I usually wait until I'm alone, but didn't happen today, so that's okay. And I said I was thankful for TV shows that day. Something like really sad is that all my major hyperfixations stopped. I know High Potential is coming back on January 6th, but yeah. I really enjoy it. The Voice I haven't watched at all, which I need to do. Then after that, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably I'll just stick to reading. Because in December, I know a lot of like readathons are starting. So that is something that's going to happen. I'm doing 2 things that start in December. I am doing the Winter Jeopardy thing, which is essentially you read a bunch of things and you hope to get the most points you can. I am super excited for that to start. And then I also have the Reading in Winter Wonderland-a-thon. Whatever, it's the thing that QWERTY is hosting. She is the person who does HerKid, which is the hardest reading challenge you'll ever do. That's the abbreviation, is HerKid. I'm not doing HerKid this year because I came a little late and I don't want to catch up on anything. But yeah, it was a really good day that day. I was super excited for the rest of the week, and I would like to say this now: everything goes downhill from tomorrow. Journal-wise. Yeah. On Wednesday, that's when I did my performance. Yes. Wait, did I even mention? Yeah, the song that was stuck in my head on the 25th was the Wicked Spell. The one that Elphaba sings. Now, on the 26th, I had dance that day and I had drama that day, and those were the two good things in life. So, things that happened afterwards kind of fricked me up for the next day, which didn't help with anything. So my grandmother was gonna take me home, and then she went to get gas, and then we had to pick up my mom, and my mom was an hour late getting out. So I had a test the next day, so I couldn't really I couldn't study for it because I knew if I didn't go to sleep, I'd be fucked for the next day, even with this little information that I knew. I was thankful for dance. That day, we had a yoga instructor come in and do meditation, which honestly, so great. I loved it. It was peaceful. It was calm. I really enjoyed it. We did Secret Santa, and I don't really know how to think about my, the one I got. It was a little... I'm the oldest in the dance studio, let's just say that. I didn't have any thoughts, and I didn't have any dreams, because I was tired. Okay. The song that was stuck in my head, it was Easy Falling in Love, I think. I can't read. So now we're gonna go over to Thursday, which was a 1-star day. So English, we started our Shakespearean unit, which I am extremely happy about. It was a relatively good day. Well, it wasn't a good day. It was a good... No, it's not even a school day. But, in dance, I had a sudden realization that I couldn't do moves I used to love to do, and then drama, I needed to leave because, without doing my thing because they took so long with things that I wasn't a part of. And then we had the history test that I didn't study for, and then I had to semi-cheat. I wouldn't call it cheating, but semi-cheat. And then I was thankful for my mom, because she helped me a lot with my little spurt of depression because everything compiled up onto one, which caused me to have an anxiety attack, cry, get overwhelmed, and not want to be touched. And I even said today was not my day and I was a mess. But I digress. The song that was stuck in my head for that day was Deja Vu by Beyonce. Which leads us towards the schedule for next week. So, there is going to be a group work together on Sunday for my people on the Discord. I don't know when it's going to start yet. I will figure that out today, hopefully. On Monday, we're going to do my monthly wrap-up. So anything I finish, whether that be crosswords, books, diamond paintings, arts and crafts, and whatever I finished, it will be put on display. Book-wise, it will be great. Everything will be okay, hopefully. Nothing will happen on Tuesday, nothing will happen on Wednesday, nothing will happen on Thursday. Friday, of course, will be my weekly wrap-up. And I plan Friday, not Thursday. And I plan on Saturday next week to do a Twitch stream of a work together or a write with me. Either way, if you made it this far into the video, please like, subscribe, and share so you can just push my content out to other people who will like the same thing as you. That being said, my Discord, Instagram, TikTok, and Goodreads will be in the bio, as long with... Nope, that's it. But yeah, I will see you all when I see you all next. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all later. Bye.